Maybe that's why your raid didn't go through. Somehow my stream ended on me.
We need a centralized city government. Now more than ever.
I've got it back on now.
War cultists claim new monarchy and dead
What do
orphans.
you want,
We
dude?
have accomplished so much.
Will you stop?
Never forget that.
Hell. Dog, what are you doing? Stop. Discord. Will you stop, dude?
All right, so if you travel over to the annex, the further side of the tower.
Okay, hold on. Let me get out of Discord. Okay. Let me bring up the map for this. Where do you want me to go?
The other side of the tower, the annex.
That they are fighting for
Where's
the
the
same
annex at?
side.
Courtyard. Okay.
And then you come over to where I'm at. You want to talk to this circle of light.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
talked to that one.
And then you're gonna go to the first section where it says Umbriel focusing the vendor.
Yeah, see, it doesn't show it, like when I click on the X button, it doesn't show anything, right?
It's all grayed out.
Yep, but when it doesn't interact. But when I go in my inventory, I've got like four. I've got 4 of them. So.
All right. So what you got to do then is any of these bounties to make one. You have to do one of the weeklies. You want to get altered energy. Or actually, did you try the second vendor?
I mean, this one here.
The second, yeah. Gifts of light and dark.
But better.
No, I did not. Which one? Because I see this one and then the other one.
The one that's on the right.
The little small one where you first
No,
get
no,
to
no.
it.
No. Same place, but the second vendor inside here. There's 2. There's like the under
I know about
Umbriel
this guy here.
Affinity.
The Drifter or whatever it is.
No. Same place we were at over here.
Okay.
There's 2 places to click. There's the first one on the right or one on the left and one on the right. Did you try
Gifts of
the
light and dark doesn't do anything. I can see a vendor subscreen, but
Okay. So you probably got to do one of these weekly bounty things. The one for the 3 crucible matches is the easiest. You don't have to play good. You don't have to win. You don't have to do anything. You just have to play in 3 games. And that'll give you the twisted energy, and that's what opens that up for you. After that's open, then you'll be able to cash in your engrams.
Yeah.
And they'll give you gear or weapons.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
I wonder why it's dropping me 750 gear now. The hell?
It's like I said, my other one. Let's see.
Hurry back. Gambit's awaiting.
But you can hover over any of the people, any of the blue people, and they'll say like bounties on the map.
Yeah.
Doing 8 bounties for any section will help you get better gear and level up faster.
Yeah. I said I just got to a point. I'm like, well, I've got this, but I don't know. How do I exit out to the desktop? So how do I log out and change characters again?
I see.
You
Let's talk.
go to your settings, and under gameplay, it's the third section down where it says change character.
Yeah, gameplay. Exit or change. Okay, change character. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I got a hunter. I got a 796 hunter.
So if you take weapons from
From the vault.
yeah, like if you put some of your high weapons in there, and then you start playing on your hunter, he'll start getting higher gear. And since you already have some of those, some higher weapons, it's going to help you get higher gear faster. And then if you get higher stuff, you could always pass it back to your warlock and repeat the process too, that way.
So after you do the Red War, then what campaign is after that?
Then after Red War is Osiris, and then Warmind, and then Forsaken, and then Shadowkeep.
Because I didn't see anything else on there because I wasn't sure where to go after that because I was like,
So if I'm not mistaken, you only have till November 10th to get everything done before the next DLC comes out. And they vault some of the planets. I want to say, trying to find it. The game is being really weird. It's Mercury. Mercury's your next DLC, or your next campaign. Called, I think it's called the Gateway. But
on the
Mercury. You gotta watch Destiny though, because it'll either say matchmaking or it'll say cooperative. Cooperative means you have to bring players if you want teammates.
So is that what's the quest called on Mercury? The Gateway?
Yeah, it's the yellow one.
Okay. Okay. So that would be the next one I would do on my hunter or my Titan. Dude, stop.
Right.
Because I was trying to do the other ones, trying to get the Gearscorp 1040. I'm like, I just can't do none of the quests on there to get that because I get my ass handed to me. What do you want? You want out Max? Is that why you're being useless tonight? No?
All right, man. I'm heading off. You have a good night.
Alright, man, later. There. Stop bugging me. Somehow my stream ended on me. I don't know what happened.
All right, I'm heading out. I didn't
Later.
know if you could hear me. All right, I'll be
Yeah,
on
I got
tomorrow.
my head. I use my headset. So,
Gotcha.
alright, man.
See ya.
Later. Discord. What's going on? Hello?
Mm.
I was gonna say, is anybody alive?
Your face is not alive, or you're broken.
You're broken.
Your face is broken.
Your whole body's broken, dude.
When the Red Legion attacked, it almost cost us everything. It took a miracle to save us. The awakening of the Traveler. This is our new beginning. The maps are blank. The rules are gone. All we know is we must become more than what we were. This small corner of the cosmos is the only place that is forever ours. And the universe watches us with envious eyes. We've proven we can fight threats from beyond the stars. But now there are things stirring beneath our feet, provoked by the Traveler's light. Our war is just beginning.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously, aren't you tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose. As are complaints.
Oh, I haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch! Ugh! Now I'm complaining.
Focus, Sagira.
Reach for the sky, big guy.
La facel!
Need help? Again?
I've got it, thank you.
Well? Osiris? What did you see? Slow down. Wait. I thought I... Oh, Go! To your left! 2 o'clock! Medium range! You're welcome! You know, I can't help but notice that even with all of reality to explore, you keep picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Sagira, we can see your light. You have to go.
Nope, not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
Chris is a potato.
At least I don't look like a potato like you.
You always look like a potato. What are you talking about?
That's why you got the nickname Mr. Potato Head. Max, will you go lay down, dude? You're making me
Guardian.
nervous.
Thank you for coming. There's been a development on Mercury.
Those
Strange
assholes
reports
killed
from the
Bellamy.
cultists clinging to what's left of the planet.
What a dick.
Normally, I'd ignore their conspiracy theories. But one of my hidden brought me this.
A dead ghost?
She's not dead. Her name is Sagira. I've known her a very long time. And her guardian, Osiris.
The Osiris? The most powerful guardian ever. The hero of 6 fronts. The Zavala before Zavala?
Zavala wouldn't like to hear you call him that. Most guardians won't even speak Osiris's name. He was the only Vanguard commander ever exiled from the city. And the man who taught me what it means to be a warlock. We found Sagira on Mercury, and at the same time, Vex activity there surged exponentially.
And you think Osiris might be involved?
I need to know what happened, even if the Vanguard wants to forget him. When I lost my light, I didn't have anything else. I was empty. Then you came to Io, and you helped me find my way back. I need that friend again, Guardian. Go to Mercury. Take Sagira with you. The followers of Osiris, the few who remain, might know what her presence means. And for now, let's keep this between us. I'd hate to have to throw you off this wall.
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
That's not a joke.
The Traveler transformed Mercury into a garden world. It was a paradise, until the Vex came. The Vex replaced the planet's core with their own machines. We call it the Infinite Forest, an ever-expanding labyrinth of realities. No two paths are ever the same. No one has ever escaped. It was Osiris's obsession.
Welcome to Mercury, Guardian. The signs told me you would come.
What a coincidence. We follow the signs here too. And by signs, I mean facts.
That too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
I don't wanna.
I didn't even know you were in here.
Yeah. I think you need the 5950X guy.
I'm not willing to spend $700 on a processor, and I don't need it. Honestly,
almost
I could get away. I could get away with I could get away with the 5600X. I'm not a content creator. I don't need that much processing power.
Well, I thought you were wanting to be the a famous streamer so you could get
There's a Vex
helicopter kills
gateway
or
near
something.
your location.
Oh,
Osiris
that's
spent
something
years
that only
studying it.
happens to freaking.
He was convinced it was the door
Nick
to the
Merckx.
infinite forest. If it is still possible to find
It's actually
Osiris,
funny. People
we need to
sacrifice
open that door.
themselves just to be killed by him.
I caught a ray.
They stream
Osiris's
snipe him. They watch his
greatest
stream and
student.
they figure out where he is and they
Brother
go land on a
Vance,
helicopter and like, here's my helicopter.
Osiris's
shoot me.
greatest fan.
Well, there you go. You need to become a famous streamer, then you can have that happen.
Unlike me and Barrett, we found them in the world and we're like, fuck you, we're not sacrificing, we're gonna make you work for it, and then we killed them. Actually, we didn't even know we killed them until it was over. We got done fucking wiping the floor with the three of them, and I'm like, hey Barrett, did you see who we just killed? And he's like, what? Oh shit! We were a little bit excited.
I'm waiting for Bitwit and Jay and all them to get a hold of the new CPUs.
I think it's November when they come out.
Yeah, but they always get their test things so they can do the.
Those motherfuckers wait up, stay up all freaking night to freaking pre-order shit. Or
Yes, they do.
that, or they actually get a review month.
Yeah, they give them reference ones or so they can test them all out.
I don't think any of them got.
Yeah.
They'll probably get into game DC. Probably like a 5900X or something.
Yeah. But I'm waiting to see them benchmark that, and then when the new 6000 GPUs.
You know, I'm really interested to see, you know, if it can outperform a 3080 and the drivers don't suck. No. I'm hell bent. I'm waiting until all the cars are out and everything's available before I make my choice. I'm not one of them crazy people
Osiris
that
has brought
buys
you
it
to
up
me,
front. Doesn't even know what
his
they're
most
getting.
faithful servant.
Yeah.
Considering how you revere a man who questions everything.
Oh, I
surprised
found
how
out why I
well faith
couldn't
serves you.
find my
The
drain
vexor
plug
at my
too.
door. Osiris has
You
not
don't have one?
returned. Faith
Nope.
is
They
all
took
I
'em
have
out.
left.
Because people were complaining that they were leaking and shit. So
How
they
the fuck
took-
are you supposed to drain the fucking thing?
So on the my top line on my GPU is
gateway to
the
the
out,
infinite
right?
forest.
Yeah.
Place
So-
from which
Should
no
be.
one has
I-
ever returned.
I have
Not even
to
Osiris.
have
I'm disconnected.
have to disconnect that, hook in another adapter or another quick connect, and then drain it that way.
Well, ain't that some shit? So you have to buy
Yeah.
another part to make it work.
I ordered the part from them. They're like, well, we can send you this and that, and I'm like, why didn't you guys just ship that out when you did? You know what I mean?
I haven't.
It's like you knew. Eventually, I was gonna have to do that, right? So I'm like, why didn't you just include that in a little kit?
That's the funny part is mine has a drain.
Yeah, they must have stopped that shortly after they made yours. Is what I'm
Maybe.
thinking.
That must be, or it was a thing for your model.
That could be, but the way I talked to him, he said, yeah, we used to include those, and then we stopped because people were complaining that they were leaking on people. Is
What a
what I
pain in the
got.
ass. You have to take apart your fucking GPU linkage.
Yeah, I gotta take that apart. And then they're like, yeah, and by the way, the stuff that we told you to buy, the EK cryo fuel, we don't use no more. We use a specially formatted stuff because, yeah, that was causing us issues.
Dude,
I'm like, then why did you tell me to buy it then?
just put distilled water in it.
So.
You can buy a bottle of cryo fuel from any one of the people that make it. The Corsair makes some, EK makes some, Thermal Take makes some, I think even Cooler Master makes some. You can get any of that shit you want. And then you just buy a freaking thing of distilled water.
Yeah,
don't add coloring or anything to it, because that just freaking gums up shit. Just distilled water.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna flush the system out with. I've already got the EK cryo fuel, so I'm just gonna use the distilled water to clean everything out, and then once I get the hose and everything, do that, and then probably, because they said extended amount of time where they were seeing that it was gumming up their system, so. So probably 6 months, and then I'll change it all out again.
You're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
You gotta get better at that flick shot, bruh.
Do I have ammo for this?
Nope. That's the old shot. That thing.
It took his health down.
Not hard to take his health down when you get through the shield.
Here it is. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Yes, yes it is.
We can't get through. If
I will
Osiris's
most likely
ghost were
end up
awake, then maybe
buying
she could help.
an
Osiris,
Asus
preserve us.
3080.
You have his ghost, Sagira?
Yeah.
Please.
And then water blocking it.
Please bring her to me.
If I wasn't gonna water cool it, I would definitely get a Founders Edition because I really like how it looks.
Yeah.
The Founders Edition cards are quite pretty.
With all the AMD stuff coming out, it's
And then and then you know my first step to do? Is before I even plug it in the computer and use it, I take it apart and I paint certain parts of it to match my color scheme, then put it back together. I did that with the 2080. In the other system. Or sorry, the 1080 in the other system. I took it apart and painted the shroud and stuff on it, and the shroud on the back plate to match the white color scheme. And then I stuck it all back together.
It's already in a nice little water block for me.
Oh, the one that was in the digital storm computer is already in a water block. But I was talking about my other system, my first system.
Your other one?
Before that. Yeah. It had the 1080 in it. And it was all black. It was an Asus card and it was all black. It was before they released. I don't even think they released a white version of the 1080. So I took it apart and painted it myself. I'm crazy like that.
Yes, you are.
Isn't it cursive with Cyrus?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I thought they took that out of the game. I assume the new expansion. I assume the new expansion is going right now.
No, I thought the tech comes out till November.
Did they push it?
What is it?
A new light? Or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
That was scheduled for September. They must have pushed it.
Well, there's a new one coming out in November that I know of. I can't remember what it's called.
It must be that must be the one. They must have pushed it back. Because I thought it was scheduled for September. Don't quote me, I could be wrong, but there's a lot of things coming out in November.
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
That's the one. I already own that fucking game. I've owned that game for over a year now.
I've got a pre-order here pretty soon.
I bought it. I pre-ordered it when they said it was going to release at the beginning of the year, and I was like, oh man! So I pre-ordered it the previous year. I think it was December or something like that. I haven't owned it actually for over a year, but close to it. bought the game, and I'm like, I'm ready to play it in April. And they're like, nope, September. I'm like, no. And that was bitch. I'm saying that shit already. Probably already done with it. I like it. Who am I kidding?
There. Take out the module. Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury. That's bad.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for
I might see Chrissy here with an AMD GPE.
Are coming to pass. I'm
What do you
finally
think of
going
that?
to
What do
meet
you think of that
Osiris.
shit?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm interested to see what the 6,000 graphics cards are gonna be like.
It'd be interesting. Nvidia hasn't had competition in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, and if they can, you know, and if you get the ones that are actually going to keep up with the 3090, and then with that new processor, I don't know, man.
They're not. AMD's not even gonna go after the 3090. I don't think. They're just probably gonna go after the 3080. Cause let's be honest here. The 3090 is a very niche audience that wants that.
Yeah, that's true.
So the majority of people will buy the 3070 and 3080, with the select few that want the ridiculously expensive card that offers very little performance over the 3080. I mean, it's literally like 10 to 15% more performance over the 3080, and you're just like, for like way more money? I don't think so.
Where do I go now?
But a lot of people think that they need that card because it has an extra VRAM. But what they don't, a lot of people don't understand is when you look at things like GPU-Z, that program, it's telling you that you're using all of your VRAM. But that's only because the game has asked for that much VRAM, but the game isn't actually using that much.
Right.
So it basically just has to allocate all 8 gigabytes, but it doesn't actually need it. It's more like using 3 or 4. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. And you'll see Jay and Steve will tell people that just because it says it's using this much, that it needs this much, does not mean it's using that much.
Yeah.
Bitwit's supposed to be dropping another PC roast pretty soon here. Kind of excited for that. I haven't seen a good PC roast in a while. If you know what I mean.
I sent him a picture of mine. I think
Brother Vance gave us
He ain't putting that up there. It's a pre-made.
No, I put the one I built.
Oh, okay.
Just an old radio tower.
You sent him your freaking Digital Storm, your Eventum, and I'm like, you ain't gonna look at your Eventum. It's made. It's made from a manufacturer.
Yeah, no. No, I
It's
sent him
not good.
the one I built.
Does it have ketchup and mustard?
Yeah, you've seen it. I showed you the picture of it.
Oh, that's right, you did. It's got ketchup and mustard. He paired that thing a new one.
I need to break down and buy a new power supply,
What? What's wrong with the power supply?
but alright, nothing. It's old.
Oh, it's the one out of your first computer, I take it.
Well, yeah, the one I was using, yeah, it's
So,
what,
are the
4 or
followers
5
all
years
as
old. It's
passionate as Brother Vance?
thermal lake.
What
I
was-
don't even know if it's 80 plus
What's-
bronze.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's its warranty?
They do not
As
know
if
the
it's
man
past its
as
warranty.
I
I
did.
mean, I have a
But
10-year
there are
warranty
best
power
chances to
supply
revive
in mine.
Samira.
I don't think the thermal lake one has that long of a warranty.
Probably not. Not if it's an 80 plus
Hold on,
bronze.
Frickin' batteries died.
Batteries died. Killing your freaking batteries. Ah, it was juicy.
Alright, I can hear again.
You killed your batteries. Congratulations.
Yes, I did.
I guess Barrett died and I went to bed. Birdito!
He was on and then he was gone.
Yeah, he probably died. He got angry at Warzone today, so. Oh yeah.
Did a 12-year-old kid touch him in bad places and make him pissed?
More like shot him in bad places and make him pissed, but yeah. We did have someone that was like 10 on our team earlier today. It was kind of fun.
Did you?
It was like he was like telling us how to play the game and shit. It was kind of fun. We're like, bruh, no.
Was he killing more people than you guys?
Not even close. We were doing stuff. He's like, why did you do that? You gotta do this and that and that. We're like, bruh, no. Bear's like, I'm getting orders from someone who hasn't even had their balls dropped yet.
Ow! I got killed.
Oh Jesus Christ! You got fucked up.
I got fucked up by a walker.
You get screwed. I wasn't even paying attention. I looked away for a second, then Chris went. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna grab something.
I feel bad for anyone who has to live out here.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
Dude, stop.
hell? Did you wear out Mikey or what?
It really is just a radio tower.
He was on way
Fallen got
before
here
I got on.
first.
That's
Fucking warm out. See how it is.
Plus, he's on Eastern time.
Well, ain't that some shit?
He lives in Ohio.
Spirit. He's probably watching.
What's that?
Probably watching. Spirit. Definitely. Juicy.
I'm watching this show, goddammit.
Told you. Called it.
I muted myself to lessen the dosage tones of voice.
You should go on Netflix and look up The Social Dilemma. It's a documentary, and it's really it'll really open your eyes. Something that it tells you all about the social media and how it's fucking destroying the world and all that shit.
Oh, it's fucking everybody up.
It's fucking destroying everything. And they talk about how entire countries were being destroyed because like things like Facebook are being used as a weapon against them, and how Russia and China and those other countries are actually using our own social media as a weapon to destroy our own country from within.
Yep.
It's a thing. Think about it. Look at what's happening in this country right now, and think about the fact that social media is the whole drive behind it. So if you can get into social media, and you can put an idea in someone's head, specifically the conspiracy theorists, because they're the most susceptible and most easily controlled through their conspiracy theories, you can influence the public into doing what you want them to do.
I'd like to see them make me do what they want them to do.
It doesn't work on everybody, but a lot of people are dumb.
Look
People are
look
dumb.
at the 90 or the 100+ days of riots in
Yeah. A person is smart. People are dumb.
herd mentality, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, I turned off fucking G-Sync and my games run better.
Yeah, if you play esports, you want to turn that off. But the thing is if you want a better like single player visual kind of thing, you would want that on. Yep. But if you want to play esports, you're gonna want to turn that off.
Not esports. I'm playing Arc right now, and the FPS is so much better without it on.
Sure, that wasn't V-Sync and not G-Sync?
That was G-Sync.
I don't know.
I turned off G-Sync in my NVIDIA settings, and everything seems to FPS better. It's clearer and everything.
That could be a thing.
Well, at a certain point in
I've
time,
never noticed the difference.
I read that there was issues with G-Sync performing properly. Because Call of Duty runs better without G-Sync.
Which is why that nobody runs it, because yeah, specifically it's an esports title. You don't run anything. Like if you notice, if you ever look it up, like Nick Mertz, Tim the Tap Man, all those guys, they run the game on its lowest possible setting. And they don't have V-Sync or G-Sync or anything enabled.
Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech.
Why would they run on lowest settings? That doesn't make sense.
Lowest possible settings. They get rid of all the shadowing and everything on the map, so it's easier to see people and you get more FPS.
What is
going on?
Well, I'm pretty sure I have all that stuff off.
They run it on their lowest settings because they basically
Did you actually
Nick Merckx
just
is
put
a
me in
professional
strange
gamer.
machine you've never
Yeah,
seen
he's an
before?
He's an
Who
MLG
does
champion, obviously. He's going to turn off anything and everything that may interfere with his ability to
Look,
see
we've gotta
opponent
move
and shoot
right
them.
now. Osiris is in over his head as usual, and I need to.
I'll turn it off when I
Wait,
shut you
where
in
are
the
we?
face.
Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury.
But yeah, if you go on Netflix, watch
And
The Social
don't worry about your ghost.
Dilemma.
We're
It's good stuff.
right now. He'll be back.
I really recommend it to everybody. It's definitely something that everyone should see.
No!
Well,
You're
don't
gonna
watch
give
it.
poor Barrett nightmares now.
Why would I have nightmares?
Basically, the whole thing behind it is they basically tell you that the entire population, not the entire population, but the majority of the population, like you think about like shit like the Terminator and stuff, where there's that giant AI that wipes out humanity and shit, and they're basically saying that it's not going to happen that way. It's going to get to the point where, and it's already happening now, where the AI is actually controlling the population. Because you think about it, these social media platforms like Facebook and Google and all that stuff is they have huge mainframes with these algorithms that continuously collect data on other people. So you got this algorithm that knows everything and anything about you and is continuously manipulating what's going on in your social media so that it can keep you into it. But the problem is the information that it gives you isn't necessarily factual information. It's only giving you information to keep you drawn into it and continue watching it. So it's basically spreading misinformation. And the social media is the complete and 100% cause why the United States is divided between Democrats and Republicans.
He needs us. He needs me. And
Like if you go back before there was internet and social media, that wasn't the thing.
People were
You
Democrats
weren't-
and
yeah.
Republicans were closer together, and now
They're more divided now. But you think about it, back in the day, let's go back to the 60s. People weren't judged by who they voted for in the previous election.
Nope.
You were judged on your character. Nowadays, the social media has made it so everyone is judged based on who you vote for. You're either a Republican or you're a Democrat, and they don't intermingle.
Nope.
And social media has pushed people apart like that because the algorithm is continuously pushing people apart, and the algorithm doesn't know that. It's a fucking AI algorithm. It only does what it's programmed to do. And the whole point of it is to make money. The more ads and the more videos the algorithm can get you to watch, the more money the company makes.
Why do you think when you look something up online, then all of a sudden it shows up on your Facebook or
If
whatever
it can
others?
post, yeah, basically if the algorithm goes, well, if I can post an ad on your feed and you'll click on it and watch it, the company just got paid.
Some of the technology of the forest
Or
to
you know,
his own
it's
purposes.
something that you
We're going to
searched
run
on
into his
Amazon. Next thing you know, it's on your Facebook.
They're
You're like,
copies of
what the
himself,
fuck is this?
made so he can
You know?
explore multiple
That's the
pathways
algorithm.
at once.
There's an AI in
No.
these companies
Not
that's
ever use
continuously.
I am
Facebook
aware
other
that
than
it makes
Facebook
Osiris seem
Messenger,
like
so-
an egomaniac.
It's even monitoring that.
But don't worry.
I don't
He
care.
is.
Even depending on what I want you to go into your Facebook.
Insert ads into the Messenger app. It doesn't work like
No,
that.
it won't. Put it in your Messenger app. It will listen and pay attention to what you talk about. And if you talk about, let's say you want a new backpack, and you start talking about to me and Sazi, like what kind of would be a good backpack and all that stuff, the algorithm's gonna pick up on that, and it's gonna post backpack fucking pictures and stuff on like your Amazon page and shit.
Yep.
It does that.
I've never had anything posted on my Amazon.
It's not posted on your. It's in the advertisement on the sides and all over the page. It happens and you don't even know it happens.
There are no ads or anything on my Amazon page, and I'm looking at it right now.
Cyrus
Because
has
you
to
haven't
be
been
here
looking up
somewhere.
anything. I guarantee if you go on Google and stuff and you start looking up different things and you go onto like Facebook and Amazon, these things will start to show up on your feed. And if you like your Instagram and your Twitter and shit, this shit will pop up and it'll recommend shit to you.
He's a friend of
And if you go on YouTube, it'll also recommend your recommended videos on the sides will change depending on what your search history is. Dude, watch the movie. Watch the freaking movie. The people that developed the software are the people that made the movie, and they tell you how the software works. They made it. They know.
I'm sure, but the recommended videos I see on YouTube are the ones that are already from people that I watch. So
I was sent you away for your
that
own
doesn't
sake.
make sense that it would.
Your presence
You're
do
you're
the same
also
ones.
you, me, and Chris also are in a different
Well, guess
demographic.
what?
Specifically, the
He
people
needs
that are being affected the most are like Gen Y and Gen Z,
We must create reflections to explore.
because they're the most they're the most connected to social media. So like you got people on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all these different things, and
almost
it's
too
their
late.
life. And depending on who they follow and what they do, will decipher whether will tell the algorithm what to push onto them next. See, you, me, and Chris
What
don't
do they
do
mean,
that
too
shit, so
late?
it doesn't affect our lives.
Something must have gone wrong.
But it does affect
Like-
theirs.
Yep. See, I will look something up online and it will show up in my Facebook advertisements, and I'm like,
Where's the real
oh, you
Osiris?
motherfuckers. You know?
I don't
Because I
use
know it.
Facebook other than Messenger, so.
Sazi will add
Right.
stuff.
What did he
Sazi
find?
will add stuff
What's so
to her
bad that
shopping
it could
cart
scare
on her
Osiris?
Alexa,
Behold,
and then when she goes on her Amazon page,
infinite
it shows
forest.
advertisements of those items,
planet-sized prediction engine.
as well as on her
Triggers
Facebook.
I don't use
realities
any
and
of that
paradox.
crap, so.
All
Like I
geared
said,
towards
you,
a
me,
single
and
fixed
Chris
purpose.
here aren't a part of that demographic. We're
Sazi's older
still.
than both of us.
Sazi also isn't in tuned into social
The Vex
media
are
either.
simulating reality
She
here.
doesn't
We're
have. She
forcing
goes on
the future.
Facebook occasionally, but only
And
to
before you
connect
ask,
to
everything in here is
her friends
real
and stuff
enough
around the
to
world. It's literally all she uses it for. But
That's all I
she's
use.
not on her phone searching Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, and all this social media platform stuff continuously 24/7 like some of the younger kids are. If you start, if you went on Instagram, for instance, let's go with Instagram, and you started looking up information and videos and followed people that leaned towards the Republican Party, the thing will only show you stuff from the Republican Party. Like the recommended people that you follow will only show up with stuff that lean right. It won't show
That's
you
it.
both.
Yeah. That's why there's a disconnect when people says, hey, you know, this person said that. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. It's like, it's right here. They fact checked it and said, hey, this person said that we're going to get rid of fracking. We're going to do this. And the younger people are like, no, they didn't say that. Or there's even been people that have walked up and made it sound like Trump said a bunch of stuff. And then when they go at the end of the video, they're like, this was all said by Obama. This was all said by this Democrat or that Democrat. And people get upset because they think it's coming from the Trump or a Republican when it's actually coming from a Democrat side. And they're like, huh? What?
In the movie, they basically say that misinformation spreads 6 times faster than truthful information.
Yep. That's why they say, what is it? The lie will get halfway around the world before you can even tie your shoes, or something like that.
Exactly. You post something on social media that's not true, and half the world will know about it before you can tie your shoes.
That's why if they want, when they want to destroy somebody,
you could just go on
they
social
just-
media and just bash somebody, and it'll destroy them, and it literally causes them to commit suicide because social media completely fucking fucks them over,
Yep.
and they're devastated by it.
because before you can even try to even fight back, nobody's gonna believe you for the fact that it's already spread, and then it's 10 times harder to get any kind of reputation or anything else back.
Since 2010, the suicide rate for
Eliminate the
teenage
demon,
girls has
control
gone up
the local simulation, and the
167%
door should open.
because of social media. This is what this movie this documentary tries to tell you.
What's
It's
going
not
on,
good.
Monty?
Holy shit, it's a freaking Monty.
Right?
What's happening, man? What's happening?
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Hey, for once the roles are reversed. I'm the one talking and you're the one typing.
Right?
just watching Chris get his ass kicked by freaking
angry things.
Angry robot things. It is kind of nice being on the viewers end where you're just sitting back and watching the show because you don't have to perform or interact with anybody.
Yeah, right? Form.
Everyone has their own way.
Right? Maybe I don't want to go that way.
So, I didn't catch the last of your Plague Tale stream. What do you think of it? I assume you finished it. You're the Rat King. How about them big ass rat tornadoes at the end, man? Rat tornado battle. Literally. That shit give a kid nightmares.
Rat tornado battle.
Dude, seriously, if you ever played the fucking game, at the end you literally have a rat tornado battle.
Wow.
Not joking. Kind of like Beyblade, but with rats.
Beyblade. Alrighty.
I told you it was something that would stick with you for a while. It definitely had a very very unique ending. It was definitely different. Fucking Chris over here, Captain America with his shield.
Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that guy. Don't knock it till you try it.
I did try it, and I'm not a fan of this height. I'm a hunter.
I have a hunter I made. I think she's like less than 900. Iron Man.
We got an Iron Man fan over here.
I wasn't impressed with him playing Avengers. I like Captain America.
I'm kind of partial towards Thor myself. I'm definitely a Thor guy.
Yeah, he was good, but when I was playing Marvels, I liked playing Captain America or
First, I will show you where it all began.
Black Widow. She was fun to play.
Mercury. Untold centuries ago, before the Vex arrived.
When it comes to Avengers, though, I'm definitely a Thor guy. He's my favorite.
Here the Vex planted the seed that became the Infinite Forest. It's mine.
They couldn't have found a better person to play him.
Panoptes has a single purpose.
Fat Thor was fucking great. Fat Thor was great.
Right?
I have my ass off when I saw that. I was like, oh my god.
All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian?
Now I see why he's made so many new reflections.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome. Now even our best efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself.
keep wondering when Barrett's gonna start streaming.
Tell me, Guardian. You were there when the Traveler woke?
Yeah, I wonder when Barrett's gonna start streaming.
Living Traveler changes everything.
You gotta hurry up and
Good.
buy that graphics card so you can get your other computer going and get streaming. I assume you probably need the capture card though.
Set in motion.
Does he need a capture? Yeah, he would need a capture card for that.
You need a capture
No,
card.
you
or
don't.
is it too
I mean,
rich?
you do. I mean, it's the best way, obviously, but
Yeah, it's gotta be the best way.
but you can stream using NDI.
We're all I don't stream shit.
No, you don't have to use. I do. I'm using dual PC right now.
I would honestly prefer the dual PC stream because of the impact it has on the freaking frame rates by using your own graphics card.
Yeah, I noticed my frame rates pricked up using the 2 PC.
The dual PC.
Yeah, and then my my camera image improved greatly too. Going to dual PC.
Barrett would want the dual PC thing because he wants the highest frame rate he can get, seeing as he would be he'd be streaming esports games like Call of Duty, so he doesn't want his frame rate impacted at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the expensive capture card though. The 4K 60 PCI one, the $250 one.
You don't even have a 4K monitor.
No, but it does pass through for refresh rates of 244. That's the only reason I bought it, because of the high.
Yeah, but you only have a 144 hertz monitor.
Right, but if I go with the other one, it would only. Well, it doesn't do that because I had.
No, it's only a 60 hertz. The Elgato is like a 4K 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch. The highest I think you can get on Twitch is 1080p, 60 FPS, I believe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they only do 60 at 1080p. Partners may get a little more out of it, but yeah.
You gotta be somebody to be a partner. I think, right?
One of the guys I follow, what is it? Pawn Star. I am Pawn Star. He's a Twitch partner.
What do you have to do to become a Twitch partner? What's your level right now?
I'm affiliate. I'm nowhere even close. I've got like 2 of 5 that you have to do. You have to have
75 plus consistent
viewers at a time.
And then probably a ridiculous
so many thousands of hours streamed, so many days streamed.
Well, that's not hard. Just leave me stream.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, it's yeah. There's another person I found that just became a Twitch partner. She just hit it.
Is her name Clemmy?
No, I don't think she's made partner yet. I think she's still affiliate. Chicks, what's her name's like Satisfied Curves or something.
That sounds provocative.
She does a lot of variety streams like Children of Morrow and some other stuff. Some weird stuff.
We must find and stop in Opti.
Affiliate can be. It just take it can take a little while to get it.
Where we succeed. This is what
depending on who you get your
This is the future.
who watches you and stuff. The watch hours is what the toughest thing. The followers. I had the followers way before I had the
watchtowers.
The views, yeah, the views.
I used to turn on my other computer and leave it on his stream, and would go to work. So he'd sit there and play, and he just has someone viewing him the entire time.
Yeah.
All life lost.
Like the days streamed and the hours.
You
and
can
the
stop
followers
this.
came like that, but those viewed hours.
Every
like,
timeline
with
we track
shit.
ends here. We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future.
Sometimes you do pretty good. I've come by and seen 14, 15 people when you're streaming at certain points.
He's found us.
I suspect that when you start streaming Cyberpunk, you'll get a bunch of views because a lot of people are going to want to see that.
Yeah. I took the weekend off too for that. Comes out on the 19th. I took the 2 days off.
Yeah. You're like, I'm definitely streaming that shit.
Yeah, I took that off, and then the following week I took Thanksgiving, the day before we get our holiday off.
We have to go.
Well, I already own it, so fuck it. I bought it right from GOG themselves.
This is bad. Really, really bad.
Yeah, I'm
We
going
need to
to
work together,
probably
all
here
of us.
next week or
You,
the week after.
me,
I'll buy
Osiris, Ikora.
it.
If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens.
I suspect it'll probably perform similar to Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Ikora, you there?
Sagira, you just left. Where's Osiris?
In trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
Alright, I will be right back.
It did have a lot of launch issues, but they ironed it out.
Audio Jungle.
Unless it turns into another big anthem.
Not likely. They are definitely no BioWare. CD Projekt Red is definitely no BioWare. I couldn't see them releasing something like that.
Oh, I hope not. That would be horrible.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't do that shit. No, CD Projekt Red, nah.
That definitely would be horrible for them.
From for them, the makers of one of the most revered freaking and praised RPGs in history, to make something like Anthem, I don't see that happening.
Well, at one time, BioWare was, you know, on top of the world, and then EA sucked the holy life out of them.
Yeah, well, CD Projekt Red is still their own company.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you finish the campaign, which, by the way, me, Keck, and Chris here finished in, like, literally one Saturday.
Yeah.
There was literally nothing to do after that. There was no end game in it at all. You just you go out into the open world and just fly around and do different events in the world and get gear, and that was it. And there was nothing to do.
Yeah, that's where Astor messed up. He bought the game where me and
He
Rob
bought
went
the game. He bought everything, dude. He spent like $86 on it. Me and Chris here freaking spent $15 to sub for a month to their EA Play shit. We played it and then we're like, yep, nope, it sucks.
Yep, pretty much.
I was like, it was worth $15, I guess. I had fun while playing it for the short period of time.
Astor was not happy. I mean, I we'll see what happens when they do their 2.0 thing and see what they do for people.
I'm not setting my hopes too high on that one.
I'm not giving up yet. If nothing else,
there's no talented people in BioWare
They'd have a
anymore.
schematic of the forest.
All the leadership is gone.
And that map will show where Panoptes is.
Yeah.
There's only one place they could possibly store that much data.
Yeah, they have no leadership. They have no direction. I mean,
see, the problem's gonna be is what happens with Dragon Age 2. You know, because they're working on a new Dragon Age game. So that makes you kind of wonder if
we have to get inside that.
There was a point there that BioWare was looking to break free of EA, and Microsoft potentially was going to buy them, and I was so hoping that Microsoft would buy them because they're 1,000 times better than EA.
Well,
But it never
Microsoft
happened.
is positioning themselves to take PlayStation out. They acquired Bethesda and all that.
PlayStation, Microsoft doesn't even consider Sony as competition. If you think about it, Microsoft just got rated as a $1 trillion company. They have $150 billion of reserve money sitting in their bank account just to spend on shit. Sony's complete net worth is $70 billion. They could outright buy Sony. They're not even concerned with Sony.
No, but I mean, I think with the purchase of Bethesda and all that, that's if Sony doesn't come up with an answer to that,
Sony will never come up with an answer to that. Sony even pays Microsoft to use their freaking cloud services.
The map has to be here.
The
Microsoft has Sony by the balls.
because
Not
the
even
exclusives
concerned.
that they're gonna get, that Sony did a big fuck you to, oh, we're getting Spider-Man and nobody else could have him.
I didn't say they would buy it. I said that they literally have enough money lying around to buy it. But Microsoft even owns several Sony PlayStation exclusives now. With the ZeniMax actual acquisition, there's 2 publishers out there that make exclusives for PlayStation that Microsoft now owns.
Yeah.
If that isn't a slap to Sony's face, I don't know what it is. I mean, you know, Microsoft just walked over to ZeniMax. Here's $7 billion, whatever, chump change.
Or not.
With me, you get the shortcuts.
I do, but I think
Sagira,
that's
I
going
know
to
we didn't
change
meet
with
one another on the best of
acquiring
terms.
Bethesda and
You
some
led
other
the group
people.
that exiled my guardian.
They're under
I
new
didn't like it.
leadership, and we can
But
we can hope that
people weren't ready to
Microsoft
hear what
takes
Osiris
an
was
active
saying
part
back then.
in what's
It
being
wasn't just
created
his
and
prophecies.
makes
He
it
never
better.
understood that there
Also,
was more to
with
being a
Microsoft owning
warlock
ZeniMax, I
than
mean,
being the
Microsoft
smartest
is
person in the room.
so much more bigger and well
Osiris has
funded. They could
changed.
also force
You are
more
still the
money into
same
the
by the book
situation to
Ikora
make
I
shit
remember.
work better. We can
I'm
only
not so
hope that
sure
that
about
happens.
that. Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all do.
Like I said, we can only hope that Microsoft kind of just, like tries to make things better as a publisher of them. But PlayStation does make better exclusives. That being said, PlayStation is also going to start bringing more and more of their exclusives to the PC market. So.
Freaking lightning.
Because the fact of the matter is PC gaming in Japan is more popular than console gaming. So it's like they want more people in their own country to buy their games. So they're going to start catering to the PC world as well, so that starts to happen.
Yep.
So Sony, the problem that Sony is facing right now is Sony is always thinking about the here and now. Microsoft is looking years into the future, and is trying to predict where everything is going. Yeah. Microsoft is trying to go full like cloud-based and all they're trying to push in a direction of the future, and Sony just keeps doing what Sony does, and it's not.
Well,
it's worked. It's worked up until now, but there's going to be a point in time where it's not. You won't ever need an Xbox because there won't be any Xbox exclusives that won't be on PC. So it's like,
look
why
at
do you need an Xbox?
what is it, the Game Pass or whatever the hell they're doing?
Yeah, I love Game Pass. That is a great value, especially when they start putting more and more games on it. Like EA is going to start putting their games on it. They got a contract with EA, so you're going to find EA games on it. They now own ZeniMax, so all those publishers are going to be on it. It's going to get to the point where you're going to see a lot of shit on fucking on Game Pass. I mean, can you imagine Elder Scrolls 6 coming out and being free to play on your Game Pass for your $5 a month? I mean, come on, that's freaking amazing.
My scans show that Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Game Pass is an amazing deal. It's $15 a month. You can pay $15 a month if you own an Xbox, and you can have access to all of the games as well as Xbox Live for $15 a month. And then on PC for $5 a month, you can have access to all the games. It's just an amazing deal.
Yeah. I haven't went that route yet with them. Yet.
That's how I played. I played A Plague Tale through that. I played Subnautica through that. There was a few different games that I played through that, and I didn't have to buy because of that.
I can reprogram that warp gate. It should get us close to the conflux.
Sony's gonna have to change something, and well, they are changing something. They're trying to bring things to the PC world, because they have to. Because if they don't, they're gonna die. And the thing is Sony relies. Oh, they raising it 10. It's still a good deal at $10 a month, especially when they start adding more and more games to it. Sony relies pretty heavily on their console and game sales, so they're going to have to do something to start stimulating that market for them. Sony fanboys are pissed off at it, so. Yeah, Outer Worlds was a great game. Yeah, I played that on that too. Yeah, that's right. I played Outer Worlds on the Game Pass as well.
I haven't played that. I saw somebody playing it today.
Pretty good game. It's made by Obsidian, the people that made Fallout New Vegas, which was a great game that got slammed out in literally 6 months. It was amazing. Obsidian is a really talented freaking game developer. It's just that Bethesda always gave them the fucking pour the coals to them and never let them truly flourish. And I'm hoping Microsoft changes that and lets Obsidian truly flourish, because Obsidian Unleashed would make some pretty amazing shit.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work as well as I expected.
The Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris.
Yeah. They actually, somebody said in a tweet to Obsidian, Obsidian says, so now that Microsoft owns everything, is Fallout New Vegas 2 a possibility? And they sent a picture of a guy shrugging, maybe. I'm seriously hoping for a Fallout New Vegas 2, because that would be a Obsidian, a fully funded AAA game through Obsidian. Where they have like more than 6 months to freaking make it, would be off the chain.
Didn't they do the original KOTOR?
Obsidian?
Yeah.
Did they do the original KOTOR? No, it's still maybe. Did they? I don't remember.
Because I thought BioWare took over KOTOR 2. That did KOTOR 2.
Yep, BioWare, Electronic Arts, and Obsidian Entertainment. It was a combination of 3 companies. Those were the developers. Oh no, there was more. Hold up. So we got BioWare, Electronic Arts, Obsidian Entertainment, Aspire, BioWare Austin LLC, Aspire Mac, and Aspire Mac, Linux, and Windows. So yeah, Obsidian had a hand in the original, yeah.
The original one, or part 2?
Might have been part 2. What does it say here? Oh, back. No, it straight up says Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. By Obsidian was part of it.
Yeah, I thought the first one they were part of, and then BioWare kind of took over the second one.
And then the second one. BioWare wasn't even a part of the second one. It was straight up Obsidian. Yeah, it was straight up Obsidian.
Ow.
Yep, developer Obsidian Entertainment. Only Obsidian Entertainment. Obsidian is there's definitely Obsidian is like the Respawn for EA. They're like this little company in the corner that does amazing shit, but never gets the recognition that it deserves.
Why are we talking about shitty EA?
Or we were talking about Respawn, which isn't shit. Respawn is a great developer. Though I feel that Respawn could have done a whole lot better on Knights of the Fallen Empire or Jedi Fallen Order. Sorry, they could have done a lot better with that. I mean, it was a great game as it stood, but there was something missing from it that they could have done.
Something missing from your face.
It was all right. It could have been amazing. They could have gone way more into depth with it and made it amazing, but they didn't.
Look out, we've got incoming.
And it probably had something to do with EA probably trying to, with their fucking ridiculous timetables, trying to push it fast as they could. Yeah, the bosses weren't all that difficult. I think the hardest boss was the dickhead on fucking, fuck is that planet? Fucking Jackwagon on the frickin' Zabrak homeworld with the 2 swords. That guy was a prick.
Oh yeah.
Everyone else was easy.
Oh, there was a boss on there too when you first went through there. I think it was like a hidden one or something.
There's a lot of hidden bosses.
Fucked by that guy.
There's hidden bosses on I think every world. It wasn't a terrible game, but I only paid $15 for it. So it was worth $15 in my opinion. That being said, Respawn's crowning achievement, I think, was Apex Legends. That's what they're mostly known for.
Yeah.
The map's not here. I don't understand.
Keep looking.
Wait, I've got something. Coordinates for a node in the Infinite Forest. That's where our map is.
That would be a great one. That would definitely be good. But the game definitely, I think the game sold well enough that there's probably a sequel in play.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't a flop by anywhere near a flop, so they'll probably work on another one. I don't see why they would. Unless EA just stops it.
Yeah. Well, they did, what was it? What was the one they did the sequel to? Force Unleashed.
Yeah, Force Unleashed 2.
Yep.
I like those games. Those games were fun.
I have reports of Red Legion activity on Mercury. Survivors from the Almighty.
Survivors, huh? Let's finish the job.
I like that you could definitely use your force abilities were definitely more usable and that shit. I mean, you had more options available with your force abilities. You pick things up and move things around and throw things and pull things to you. And lightning shock things. Confuse people. It definitely was more. Definitely was better built. I loved throwing people around. It was hilarious. And then there was the scene where you pulled a Star Destroyer out of the fucking sky. That was fucking.
Yeah, that was fun.
Pulling the Star Destroyer out of the sky was off the chain.
The Wookiee thing was fun too.
Yeah.
Coordinates locked. Let's get to that node. Then we can use the map.
Get over here.
And stop the dark future.
Man, we gotta get you your look speed turned up, man. How are you supposed to beat me if we do a freaking 1v1 in Call of Duty with the freaking look speed that so I can run circles around? And you're over there like, we ain't doing a 1v1, that's why.
Exactly. Assholes.
Okay, find another gateway and I can get us to the node.
Looks like you're having a little bit of trouble there, Grizzly.
What do you mean?
Those guys kicking your ass?
I'm already past that guy.
Don't you wish you had some of my guns?
Searching for Panoptes too. Even if he makes a million copies of himself, I don't think he'll find it in time.
Oh, my gear score's just over 1,000, so.
I guess Microsoft saved GameStop.
How the hell did they do that? And why?
I was just reading on my fucking Twitter feed that fucking it says Microsoft has saved GameStop. I guess look that up.
Did they buy them? Gonna turn their company model around?
I guess they could buy it. I mean, there's nothing to them. It's probably cheaper than fucking ZeniMax.
Right? Probably cheaper than what they offered Bethesda.
Microsoft saved GameStop. They didn't buy them. Apparently, they entered into a partnership.
Why would they want to do that? Just let it die.
Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. Maybe Microsoft will change some of their fucking company policies. GameStop has a pretty anti-customer fucking policy.
Fuck yeah, you buy a game from them and you bring it back and you're like, oh yeah, hey, this is 20 bucks.
You can buy a $60 fucking game from them and then you come back fucking a week later and turn it in. Here's $15 and you're like, are you fucking serious right now?
Then they turn around and sell it for fucking $45.
Or 50. Yeah, I don't know. I used to perfectly unfold the wrapping on the freaking package and slide the game out, open it up, play the game, and then put it back in there and perfectly seal the package like it had never been opened, so I could take it back and get a full refund. Yeah, I used to do that shit a long time ago. That was back in like 2005. It was the last time I owned a console, was like 2005. Xbox 360 was the last one I owned. Never looked back. Built my first PC and was like, fuck that shit.
Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Never looked back.
I got people ask me, are you gonna buy the new PlayStation 5? I'm like, probably not. I'm not gonna buy any of them unless there's like a lot of exclusives.
I'll have one, but the only reason why I'll have one is because Sazi ain't gonna buy one. So I'll have one by proxy.
Well, the only way I'm gonna have one is they have like a lot of exclusives on there that I'll want to play and stream. Yeah. And I'll have to break down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Sazi's buying it because of Ratchet and Clank.
Oh.
She really has to play Ratchet and Clank. So apparently she's gonna buy the console so that she can play Ratchet and Clank.
I bought a console just to play one game.
I'll get to play some of the exclusives that come out on it as well. So, and I don't have to buy the fucking console. That's $500 that I don't have to spend. Oh, I wouldn't spend. I might break down and buy the.
Ghost of Tsushima or
God of War
Shama?
could be. Yeah, God of War could be fun, but I was never really a fan of the Spider-Man games.
The last one I played was fun, but didn't really hold my interest that long, you know. But
Ghost of Tsushima, if that one's backwards compatible, I will definitely play that.
well, I thought about buying it just to stream it, like a lot of people have.
Oh, that's the other thing that Sony screws themselves on, this backwards capability.
Yeah.
They shut down so much backwards capability, and they're like, well, it will only be able to play like PS4 games and only some of them or something like that. And Microsoft's like, ours will play all of them.
Yeah, it's something to do with their controllers or something. It's only gonna work on some of them or something.
It's a bunch of bullshit that they're piping down everyone's throat on that fucking shit. It's stupid.
Which is messed up. If you just bought a brand new controller.
It's a fucking controller. It has exactly the same buttons on it. Yeah, I think it's $400 for that one and $500 for the other one. So it says here that Microsoft and GameStop entered in a partnership, and this partnership will help associates see insights about customer preferences and see inventory and promotions in real time. Associates will use new Microsoft Surface devices. GameStop will roll out Microsoft 365 and Teams to its stores to help connect its more than 30,000 associates in productivity and collaborations. GameStop will be able to offer all Xbox access and plans, including the Xbox consoles and 24 months of Game Pass Ultimate with no upfront cost. So it's basically they're using GameStop as a way to sell their shit. I literally haven't been in a GameStop since 2005.
Last time I was in one, I picked up the Spider-Man for the PlayStation recently, or when it came out.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I was in GameStop, I think it was 2 years ago, to buy a controller for my computer. And I walked in there and they wanted $80 for an Xbox One controller. And I was like, oh my god, that's expensive. So I went across the street to Walmart and bought it for like $20 cheaper.
Right?
I was like, yeah, fuck you guys. Now I just buy that shit off of Amazon.
No.
Call of Duty has the tendency to make me break controllers. I broke the last one not too long ago. I slammed it on the desk hard enough that it blew both handles off of it and blew the freaking front trigger assemblies out of it and broke one of the sticks off. I slammed it on the desk as hard as I fucking could and it blew the fucking thing apart. I was like, well, I need a new controller now.
That's what I'm saying. Just let GameStop die.
Gamer rage, exactly. It happens. I was like, god damn it, bash! Fuck, there goes $60.
Right. I've gotten pissed off where I've actually took the controller and broke it in half.
This is a combat loop.
I did that with a PS2
simulation of the
controller
recent
once. I ripped it
past
in
when
fucking
the
two.
Cabal attacked Mercury. The
just-
Vex must be testing
I
alternative
got mad at it. I
outlets.
just grabbed both sides and I gave it a twist and just tore it right in half.
Yep. And I was like, fuck, why did I do that for?
Well, that was back in the day where you could pick up a new controller for 15 or 20 bucks. So it wasn't all that bad. Now they're expensive. And I definitely won't be breaking the new controller that I have because the new controller I have is $140.
What'd you do by the Elite?
I have an Elite controller with the dip switches on the bottom. Or the toggle paddles on the bottom for extra buttons. It's quite amazing, actually. Oh, we're being raided.
Yep. Hey, what's going on, Sick? How you doing?
Yeah, it's actually really nice having the extra buttons underneath. So like when you're like, if you're playing like Warzone or whatnot, you have your fucking like your jump and your crouch button. You don't have to take your right finger off the joystick to push those buttons because they're underneath your middle finger.
Thank you, Sick, for the raid. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for the follow. What's that?
Maybe a sparrow could make that jump.
I just killed that name.
I didn't even see it follow. I must have missed
There's a follow. It's in chat. It's right after the raid, man.
Oh, there it is.
Boobs.
Boobs, LOL.
Boobs. Yeah, I couldn't say that.
You gotta use your speeder to get across that, dude.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Tells you that
that's
on the screen. Oh, Jesus freaking. Oh, you're gonna die. Bye.
I already did die. You told me after that, dude.
Oh, that's right. There's a freaking delay.
I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to the stream chat, you know? And you're like, hey, you need a speeder play. I'm like, thanks, Rob. That's like a delay, man.
I forgot there's a delay. So by the time I said that, it already jumped.
By the time you said that, R was already in the fucking air, dude.
I just use your speeder and go all the way to the end, man. Just keep going. Pull that shit out and keep going.
I want to kill things.
You're gonna be here a while if you want to kill everything, because there's a lot of things to kill.
Is there?
It's a very long path. Yeah.
So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good.
That's your map.
How was your stream? What all did you stream tonight, man? Did you stream too, Mrs. Sick, or did you just watch hubby play and pick on him and make fun of him?
Fortnite Friday.
Ow!
Oh, it's a little electric shot. Oh, no, that's.
Oh no, they fucking murderized me, dude. They were like, yeah, you're gonna die.
I'm thinking. It spawned you, and you better get out of there, dude. You're dying. You're about to die.
I already did die.
You probably died. That's right. There's still a freaking delay.
Yeah.
Since when do you have a delay?
Huh?
Since when do you have a delay? You used to not have one.
Maybe because of the capture card?
I guess that's probably the thing. Just don't run into the wall and keep going. There you go. I said don't run into the wall. Or the laser.
I came close. I didn't run into it. I ran into that.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Cracker Jack box.
Hey Chris, you're on fire.
The Vex must know we're after
I'm
the
always
map.
on fire,
They're
dude.
redirecting the Cabal to destroy it. We have to hurry.
Every time you turn on my stream, you're like, are you on fire yet?
Well, if you're playing Division, you're bound to get set on fire eventually.
Oh, that sucks.
What the hell did you do?
I went underneath something where I should have zigged. I zagged.
You're supposed to jump up the wall. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's lots of dying horribly here for me. So, everybody, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out. Thank you, Sick for the raid. Greatly appreciated. I have a grenade. You guys can just call me Miller. I'm streaming a lot of different stuff. Working on the old Destiny tonight. I mainly do Division 2. So, taking a break from that tonight. Was doing the new Baldur's Gate that came out.
Did you ever finish one?
Huh?
Did you ever finish one?
No. I need to.
I went into multiplayer the other day on that. I was freaking murdering people.
Did you?
Oh my god. I was flying circles around people.
Stop shooting at me with that damn sniper rifle, asshole.
Freaking A-wing for the win, man. That's a freaking... A
Yeah,
freaking
it's-
cockpit on top of a foil with a giant engine on the back of it. That's all it is.
I think the Corpus was playing on that the other day.
It's basically a
When he was
cockpit
doing that.
attached to a big-ass engine and it's freaking a blast. Thing called ass.
I tell you about that sniper rifle. Stop.
I mean, the Empire, the TIE fighters are really at a
Look at
disadvantage
that,
if you
ahead
think
of
about
us.
it.
That has to be the map.
Against the Republic
Infinite
ships,
Forest
because
is
the
a
Republic ships have
beautiful
shields and the
when
TIE
you see it
fighters
like
don't.
This. It's almost beautiful.
I mean, the Republic ships have less hull strength than the TIE fighters, but they got that added shield, so it's like they have like
That
2 health
Minotaur
bars
is
that you have
going
to
be
get through.
trouble.
You're trying to shoot me.
And he's gonna be worse.
That's not very nice. Ow.
You should ult his ass.
Leave me alone. Oh, I saw that coming.
You got
So
slapped.
what do you guys got planned for the weekend?
And sleep.
I don't think he appreciated me going Captain America on his ass, did he?
I would say no. He's not dead though. You'll fight him again later.
Oh, I figured that.
You should watch out for the snipers. Those guys hurt.
Yes, they do. So do these guys.
Don't hit the lasers. Lasers are bad. I'm laying back in my chair right now and the air conditioner is blowing cold air on me and it's fucking amazing.
Why aren't you just lucky?
Oh man, it feels great.
He's going for the map.
We need to invest in a footrest. What other gun do you have?
What is it? It's the Lonesome. Then I'm using the 9 Hunger.
Oh, sidearm, and the 9 Hunger is a great gun. You need like an SMG or something up there.
No! No! You jackass, no! I hate the Titan jump, let me tell you.
It's all in the. Oh, bye bye. Oh! You keep working your way down. You're getting lower.
I'm down now. Fuck. Fucking Titan jump it because you keep moving forward.
You gotta cut it off early, man. You gotta go for it. You gotta boost and then cut it.
So what's everybody in chat got planned for the weekend? Oh, that wasn't over. Fucking jump.
What jump do you have it set to? Hang on a minute. Before you go again, open up your character menu here.
Okay.
Go up to your the little diamond thing with the circle-y void thing in it.
This?
Yep, that thing.
Yeah.
Open that. Details. There we go. Now go down. There you go. Let's see. What do you got? Wait, hold up. No. It's the bottom one. You were on it. It's really hard to do this when there's a delay. Let's see. Strafe lift. What's the one to the left? Actually, you know what? That's actually strafe lift is the one you want. No, you're on the right one. No, you're on the right one. You don't want any of that. Strafe lift is right, so you're good. You just gotta jump, boost, and then cut real quick. While you're boosting, you're on strafe lift, so you can actually steer your character really well. See, there it is. Yeah. Boom. Got it. It's the Titan jump is the hardest one to match.
Let's get that map.
Freaking asshole.
You know he ain't gonna be in Destiny 3. He dropped a purple thing.
Really?
Oh no, it was a blue thing. Oh no, it was a purple
What
thing.
are you waiting for?
True
We've got a
prophecy, I
dark
think.
future to avert.
Enigma's draw. Yeah. No, it was the one about there. It is, right that one. That was what it was. Not
And
great.
the
What
other
you
one
doing
was
your
the
freaking
truth
sidearm?
teller.
Lose the
Huh?
sidearm. The sidearms are garbage. Shit, you ain't got anything else.
Exactly.
Where the
Kinda
heck?
limited, guy.
Where the hell is your ace of spades?
I don't think I have an ace of spades.
You definitely don't.
You got to remember, I'm new at this game.
Scanning. I can't find Panoptes. The map's too big. I can't search it fast enough. It changes constantly.
I need more processing power. There are
My
Vex
favorite
mines on
freaking
Nessus
hand
that
cannon
might do
is
the trick.
if you get a headshot and it kills them,
You
it
up for a
fucking the
hunting
person
expedition?
explodes and it vaporizes anyone around them in a radius. Freaking glorious. So if enemies are really tightly packed, I can be like fire one shot and kill like 8 of them. Not too bad in PvP either.
No?
No. Now we just need to get you a better ship. 'Cause that thing's looking a little ratty.
I only have, what is it? The only ships I have to choose from. Got that. I got that.
Well, shit. Why aren't you running that gold one?
This one?
They got a special one, man. Ride that shit. Change the color on it. You can change the colors on them.
Yeah, I know.
Ouch. Itchy. It hasn't switched out yet. Did you equip it?
I don't know. I thought I did. Maybe I did. Yeah. What's the matter, Gabe? Huh? Alright, go lay down before you wake up Jackass. Yeah, go lay down before you wake him up.
One of my hidden has located an entangled mind for you. That class of Vex mind should provide the processing power you need.
Great. We'll find it and take its brain.
Over here cruising along. Dang it, I'll just plug my freaking son of a bitch. Where'd be that power plug? Damn it, Chrissy, what'd you do with it?
I hid it from you.
Bastard! Is that it? No, that's definitely not it. That might be it. That's definitely it. Ha! You didn't hide it good enough. I found it.
I would just hit it to annoy you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm powered up.
Have high ground.
Congratulations. How you feel? Looks like shooting fish in a barrel. Except there's no fish and no barrel.
I think we're on the right track.
Well, I would hope so.
Those Vex were patrolling here for a reason. Let's keep
You said,
looking
I
around.
think you're on the right track. I said, I would freaking hope so.
Are you sure?
I don't know. They seem to die. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, get a sniper rifle and be doing some 360 no scopes in this joint, man. Put on a show. Show me that mad skills.
Come on, man.
What? No mad skills?
You got mad skills. At dying.
At dying. Oh shit.
I ain't lying.
I didn't say you were. Come on, man. You gotta be hauling ass through there and shooting people, switching weapons, throwing grenades, stabbing people, freaking reloading for a second, then shooting 5 more people, then throwing a grenade, and freaking pull out your rocket launcher, blast someone's place, stab someone, throw another freaking grenade, pop your ult, kill a bunch of people. Come on, man. It's Destiny. Go crazy.
Very happy I punched somebody to death.
It's progress, I guess. I don't think you really punched him to death. You don't punch him once. You're like, whappa! And he was like, ah! Titans don't run. You get on a hunter though, and you got your freaking speed up on the hunter, you freaking booking across the battlefield. Wreck everyone's face. Fuck hilarious. Fuck hell. Freaking jump over someone's head, and as you're flying over them, you're like dead. And throw a grenade off in the distance and come down and shank a guy. Switch weapons, shoot a few more people.
He's my sidearm guy. Come on.
You stinking sidearm. Hand cannon and an auto rifle. That's my combination. Actually, technically, I use a hand cannon and a gnawing hunger. It's either the hand cannon, it's either the ace of spades, that's my primary weapon, or the frick is that first rifle? No, it's an exotic first rifle. I don't remember. That's just auto-tune what you got. And you're dead. Congratulations.
Yes. Yes, I died. A horrible,
Come on.
horrible death.
Come on. Man, only 15 precision kills. Man, we gotta get you a hand cannon. Oh, hit his shield. Oh no, you did hit him.
Huh?
You did hit him. No, you hit him.
Yeah, I did with the grenade launcher I shot.
Granate!
It's not recharged.
More grenades.
If I had some, I would be throwing them. Trust me.
You have a grenade. Throw it.
Not throwing.
Oh, I can't see it because your picture covers up your freaking weapon.
Oh. Yeah, it's not charged yet. Ow.
Excellent. This is our processor. I just need to connect it to the Vex network.
You're near the Well of Echoes.
Right. The confluxes there should work.
Popped you in the head there, buddy.
Get me to the conflux, and I'll plug in the processor.
What's going on, Jones? How you doing? This is C. Miller, 3434. What are we doing? About time that shows up. How are you doing? I follow Unity on Facebook and know 80s Rocker Dad and a few other people.
I hope this does the trick. Bad news. The processor shorted out. I'm getting an image, but no coordinates. I'm out of ideas here.
We've been so focused on the threat of the future. What if the answer lies in the past? If you found the code that created Panoptes, you could use the infinite forest against the Vex.
Yes! We go back to the moment that led to Panoptes, run time forward,
Yeah.
and use that data to find its location
Six
in
a
the
good
present.
dude.
Oh, that's
He has some
good,
pretty good
Ikora.
streams.
Osiris level good.
Funny guy.
You know, you're not the same Ikora I remember. You're better.
So how are you doing this evening?
Rurg. Sorry. Eyes back.
Welcome back. Yeah? Oh, that's cool, man.
It's the same.
This
I've
is
fallen
our
asleep
only
during
chance.
someone's stream too.
We use the
I was just
infinite
really
force
fucking tired
against
that
the
day.
Vex,
though.
or we prepare for the end.
I'm calculating where to send us.
Well, glad you
The place is easy.
woke up
Finding
and
a simulation of the right time is a little tricky.
could check the
All
stream
right.
out.
Find the algorithm that produced the forest. That will lead you to Panoptes.
Oh. Yeah, set me up.
You're dead. Oh my god. Oh, maybe not. Oh. He's gonna pull up. You might want to move away from that.
I got this shit, guy. I got it. Bet you was like, surprise, surprise, surprise. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
The Vex will know they're at their most vulnerable here. The simulation will be well defended. The point in history where you invent a reality engine, there's nothing more important.
I almost did fly off the edge, though.
You're apparently really good at that.
Hey, I survived, okay?
I gotta take you on some of the jumping challenges in this game.
Why? Why do you want to punish me for?
I never said I wanted to punish you. It's more to entertain myself.
Oh, you should be quite entertained right now.
First jump of the day. I make the jump fine. First try. Guardian down. 2 hours later. Guardian down. 5 hours later. Guardian down. Oh my god!
Yes, yes, and yes. Why did I... Really? Really?
Nicely done. Nicely done. I applaud you, sir. What the hell was that?
I don't know. I survived. Yeah? Then suddenly he was a guardian, huh? I survived that wave. Didn't die, and then I jump up there and just to float over the edge like, like frickin' Mary Poppins and shit.
With no umbrella.
Exactly. I wanted to buy an umbrella, let me tell you. I would say probably.
Guardian down.
I would say is if you woke up and you thought you was a guardian, yeah, you probably had everything to do with that.
As long as I'm a hunter, I'll be fine.
Come on, you know you secretly want to be a Titan.
Hell no. Maybe a warlock. Maybe a warlock. But definitely not a
As you
Titan.
can see. I'm having a lot of fun with this jump. Come on.
You gotta go straight up, bruh.
What the hell was that?
Guardian,
Yes,
down.
I am very bad at this game.
You got this. I have faith.
What do you mean I can't summon that
The
here?
Vex have been 2 steps ahead of us so
'cause
far.
you can't summon
But
that
you
here.
and Ikora
You
have
gotta
given
walk,
us a
man.
chance to
You gotta
actually
walk.
I
surprise
don't want to
them.
walk.
That's
I'm tired of
impressive. Hoof it.
walking.
Hoof it.
So, I guess what I'm saying
I blame
is,
you.
when this is all over,
What the hell did I
might
do? I
actually
didn't make
miss
the
being
game.
your ghost. Just a little.
You probably hacked into it, so he can't summon this. He's got to walk all the way there.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
All right. We have to get to the top of that tower and download the algorithm before the Vex create the infinite forest.
Be lucky this game's not like Hyperscape, where I can change the frickin' the game around you while I'm watching.
I would have to send my 2 dogs to live with me for about a month.
Our cat would eat them.
My dogs probably would have fun playing with the cat.
Those dogs would be lunch.
I don't know, have you seen the size of Max?
They would still be lunch.
Remember how I said the Vex anticipate everything? They have automated intruder countermeasures here. They'll react and block whatever we do. Just like we thought, they're ready for us.
As far as
All we can
predators
do
go,
is
man,
fight our
cats
way
are
in.
at the top of the evolutionary food chain.
Be unpredictable.
Oh, yeah. And if your cat was big enough, he would kill you and eat you.
Oh, there's a possibility. So with the dog. Dogs kill, I think it was around 700,000 people a year. I believe that was. Sorry, I was a little bit off there. 25,000 people a year died of dogs.
Just a little.
The number one animal. Can you think of the number one creature that causes human death?
The hippo?
No. A fucking mosquito.
A hippo.
Not a hippo. Fucking mosquito. According to this, anyway. Doesn't surprise me. Nobody's ever died. I can't speak anymore. No one's ever died from a cat. Or a house cat, I should say. Unless you consider a cat sleeping on a 5-week-old baby's face and the mother can kill it.
How do I destroy this guy's shield?
You have to shoot the thingy in the sky. And there's another one that you have to...
Yay. Okay. What you gonna correct me on, Jones?
No death has been recorded from a health cap. They are freaking sneaky like that, aren't they?
Fuck yeah, they are. Oh, what's that? You have a book that's precariously perched somewhere? Let me knock that over on your head.
Bonk. They already use the bastard. I watched my cat torture a freaking mouse for like an hour before finally killing it.
Jeez.
There was points in time where I thought about going over and killing the mouse just to get it over with. I was like, holy shit, would you kill it already? And then I was like, I swear to God, if it gets away from you, you're sleeping outside tonight.
That cat was probably pissed that you took its fun away.
I didn't take the fun away. The cat killed it and ate it. After torturing it. She did her job. You're standing in the electrical juice, bro.
Yeah, thanks. I realized that when I was like, oh shit, that hurts.
Hey, you got a prime engram. Look at that.
We're in. Let's get to the top and find that algorithm.
They went curse splat.
Went curse splat?
They went curse splat.
Well, not only you went curse splat.
No, they went curse splat. I go kaboom.
I bet you could go curse splat when you glide off of things.
No, I go kaboom. Kaboom.
Really?
Stop shooting electricity over by me, you assholes.
I went curse splat today in Warzone. I was parachuting down and I pushed spacebar and my parachute didn't open. I went. I was like, what? What just happened? I pushed spacebar. What the shit?
Ow.
You're about to go curse splat here in a second.
I did too.
Oh. Bleh. You did.
Yes, they killed me.
You know Chris ain't gonna be freaking Destiny 3.
Right?
He did! think you got him.
I think I got him too. Yay.
There's nothing more than the white stain on the ground right now.
Alright. I think I've been up here before.
Yes, we've been up here before. This is a flashpoint mission, or whatever you want to call them. Strike.
Let's shut this machine down.
To shoot the thing at the top up there. Wait till it's still. You can shoot him. Bob and weave, man. Bob and weave. Fisticuff. Fisticuff. When they get close, you gotta use your fisticuffs.
I want to use my fisticuffs. Ow, you asshole.
Blah!
This ain't working.
Shoot him in the center eyeball. Don't run up there and use your fisticuffs on him. I said the other guys. This is gonna end badly. Yeah, congratulations. You gotta shoot the thing. Oh, you gotta shoot the thing. Hey! Kick its ass, Seabass!
Oh, you.
Your cover disappeared.
Huh?
Said you were hiding behind the wall and the wall disappeared. That's funny shit right there. That is funny shit right there. I don't care who you are. Consider yourself trolled.
Health bar at?
The big yellow bar that shows up above it when you aim at it. Almost dead.
We've done it.
And there you go. Don't forget to get your loot. Oh wait, is there loot? No, this is story.
Get something, but
You gotta do more jumping puzzles, by the way.
I don't want to do any more jumping puzzles.
If you die, you have to start over at the boss fight. Just kidding.
I will kill you.
Violence. That would suck. Oh man.
I will be like,
Bingo.
Rob, it's time for you to die.
No, don't. Oh god. Bad idea. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I
Scanning.
live though, damn it.
Isolating Panopti's patterns.
I live.
Overlaying
That's
onto
all.
the map. And got him. Panopti's always ends up in the same coordinates. It's over. This is how we beat the Vex.
I've detected a change. A new future. I will inform Osiris.
Wait, a defensive subroutine? New reality branch is forming. No, no!
Where are we? Mercury? How did we get back here? The last thing I remember, we were in the EDZ. We found that device and then wham! Oh, I feel so strange. Like someone's rearranged all the furniture in the house, except the house is my brain. All right, look, I never thought I'd have to ask this, but who else has been inside my head? Accessing memory core. Huh, you've been busy. Correction, you've been busy without me. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait a second, there's something else in here with me.
Oh.
Encoded hollow images. Big ones. Definitely Vex. Look, I can't decrypt those files or open the gate. We need backup. We need Ikora. Good idea, right? You're welcome. Wait, why did I just say that?
Get you one of them fancy there exotics. That's actually worth a damn. Actually, I think you have a hand cannon in your inventory, don't you? Did you die? Hey, look, your ship's there again now.
Yeah, I have a hand cannon on me.
You pulled a Barrett on us.
No, I had to go take a leak, man. I was like, oof, too much water, too much water.
Ah, you gotta drink more.
Lots of water.
That's they have the proficiency thingy is a hand cannon.
This one, yeah.
It's actually not a bad hand cannon. You should use that thing. And you have a new helmet.
Yes. Yeah, I had a couple new things. So what do the prime engrams do?
You gotta go to the thingy down by the drifter and pop them open. Or is it the Exarch? I don't remember which one. It's one of the two guys.
I don't think I have anything I can use right now. So I think I gotta do bounties and shit to access
You ran to the wrong thing.
Go ahead.
Oh, did I?
It's the other pedestal to your right. There you go.
Don't worry, it's safe. I think.
Yeah, I think I gotta do bounties.
What? Wait a minute. Pull that thing up. Wait. There's no item available. What? I thought you unlocked that stuff.
I did.
Don't die out there, brother.
Then
What
one
the
day
shit?
it just didn't. Didn't work no more.
Shit. Okay, talk to him. Talk to him.
Moats are dark out there.
Yeah.
Call me Drifter.
So I think I gotta do what, the bounties to get to that or something?
It wouldn't be bounty related. No, it wouldn't be bounty related. Leave that guy. He's got nothing for you. And then go back over the thing on the wall.
Come back
Over here?
alive, brother.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? Okay, so you can't do anything in there. You got a flashing thing, one of those things. There you go. Click on that. You hit the push triangle on it. That's a bounty. But you don't. Oh, I guess you those. But click triangle on the flashlight. There you go. Now, yeah, click that button right there. Pyramid focused on engram. Clicky clicky. Click X. Alright, there you go. Now click OK. Exit out of that. Well, I guess you can keep doing that. That's just keep clicking that button, I guess. Hey, look at there. Those are the guns you can get.
Falling guillotine and cold denial.
The falling guillotine is really good. False promises. And now that you've done that a couple times, you might want to walk back over to that other pedestal and see what happens.
Let's say we.
Welcome to my machine. It's like a crypt dog that
There
won't
you go.
judge you.
Crack him. Alright, you can do stuff. That shit. You got a bow. And a fusion rifle. I hate fusion rifle. To crack open the other ones, you gotta go to the other guy. So open your map.
Oh.
That's it's not a map. That's the thing. You have no more.
Well, I was looking to see if the gun, because I didn't choose any gun from there. So what am I looking for?
Just open up your map, and then you want to teleport to that one, right in the center, the courtyard thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, courtyard. You want to go to courtyard. To the right. That button.
What have we
This
here?
guy?
Even undated computer language.
The guy to your right. That's all flashy. Yeah. Yeah. That's your primary
to
grab
make,
guy.
Guardian?
Well, they're a higher level than you. That's a good thing, I guess.
That would make it easier. But looking at you, I'm not so sure.
Where did they go?
Everywhere.
Cade would want
One of them was a heavy weapon.
He wouldn't want to see you this way.
Best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quality at work.
It also doesn't help that your inventories are full.
Guardian, please.
You should probably do some cleaning.
Come in.
You should probably do some spring cleaning.
Speak to me not of the dark.
You do know that you have a vault where you can store things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
Don't forget. Wait. What was it?
Was that what I picked up? Was the terrain wind?
Maybe? I don't know. You picked up something.
Maybe was that one the fusion rifle? I don't recognize that one.
I hate fusion rifles. I really do. Oh, look at her Basil.
Because I don't recognize
Guardian,
that one.
what puzzles do you bear?
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
Oh, maybe
Some
if
of these
that was
files
it,
are
the
rolled
Jewel of
in the
Heroes.
city itself. But that's
It is quite possible. I believe that was it. That looks about right. Oh, that's not great looking.
Hello.
They ever add the
Please come
transmog system to the damn game yet?
Remain vigilant, Guardian.
Yay.
You'll never quite be as safe as we think.
Good to have you on the team.
Oh, it took them years. Man, I have a bag of these freaking cutie oranges here. These things are dangerous.
Yeah.
You can freaking polish off a bag of these freaking things in one sitting. It's dangerous.
Circumstances change, but the data remains. Always.
Vanguard doesn't answer.
You got stuff in mail. You've got mail.
That's where everything went.
Hey, look at there.
Transfer.
Because as usual, your inventory was full.
Transfer.
as it is always. In just about every gun you play. Hey, look, you got the memory of Cade cloak thing. That's interesting.
Sign here. Any questions, dear?
She said she wanted to
Ready?
express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up.
Shotgun.
It's nice to have Fenchurch back. Or at least as back
Holy
as
shit.
an absentee adventurer can be.
What?
When he's
We
never
got 19 people watching right now.
What the hell? How'd that happen? That's a fusion
Oh
rifle,
dear.
man.
Oh dear. A5530B.
Welcome to the stream. Most of you are probably new, never watched me before. Just call me Miller. Most people do. Pretty much a variety streamer. I do primarily Division 2 most of the time, but trying to branch out. And Big Kahuna, you raided me. Ah, thanks for the raid, guy.
It didn't even say that.
No, it did. The notification didn't even pop up. I was like, "What?" He's like, "You got 19 people watching you," and I'm like, "What in the world?"
Let me check right away.
I looked down and I was like, what happened?
Yeah, was no announcement,
So
man.
then
No
I
announcement that
opened
I got rated
Needless to
whatsoever.
say, I sent the whole
How was
shit
your stream? What were you streaming, man?
Oh dear. Oh dear. A5530B LNR and DGF6
She said
are down.
she wanted to express herself, so
Guardian.
I gave her a thumbs up.
All right. So where was I going next? Where's she at?
Switch the routes.
Oh, nice. Congrats, man. Yeah, I've got to do that yet. She was there, right? So. Hey, thank you for the follow, Worm 411. It's greatly appreciated, man. How you doing? So what do you got planned for the weekend, Big Kahuna? What all games are you gonna play this weekend? Going the right way. Is it going the right way? I'm so confused. This map screws with me. I would have dog cam up, but both dogs are passed out in the other room sleeping. Nice. Hey, thanks, Worm. I appreciate the alert, man. Really do.
I refuse to allow us to come this close to victory and fail. Sagira's sacrifice has to mean something.
So
You
how's
know where
everybody else
Penelope's
doing in
was,
chat?
As does Osiris. He will try to fight it on his own. And without our help, he will die. And without Sagira, only she could open the gateway. She was our key. Osiris may
Oh,
have taught
I've
me
seen Worm
everything he
quite a
knew
few
about being a
times in
warlock.
like 2-7 stream, your
But that's
stream.
not everything I know.
Working around with people.
You must return to Mercury.
Pretty
and
cool
this
guy.
time I will go with you.
Make him blush, man. Make him blush.
No one in the whole city does missions.
People are gonna be looking at me at work like, man, why are you so red, man? Why are you blushing for?
I know you are capable.
I'll take it. Stick close. You don't want some trigger.
I appreciate you sending your community over to me, man. It's greatly appreciated. Team nudes. And anybody that was here prior to Big Kahuna's much appreciated raid, he is a streamer, does Division 2. He's done Destiny 2, which he's probably going to watch me play very poorly. I die a lot. I hate this Titan jump. I die a lot. But you should give him a follow if you already are not following him.
Whether
Good
it's
peeps,
us or
good dude.
Panoptes, someone's
Really
future is
enjoyable
ending today.
streams.
It took Osiris years of study to find a way to open the gateways. We don't
Why
have
is she
years.
floating in the
So?
air? That seems weird.
It's open but unstable. Go! I'll hold it open for as long as I can.
Yeah, I don't play it too often, but yeah, I do play it. Not well, but I do play it.
We've got to get to Panoptes before Osiris does. Without Sagira, if he
Hunter.
dies,
I have a
he
hunter,
dies
but
for good.
she's low level. Like below 1900 or 900, I mean.
Forest.
1900.
It's huge.
You guys would be like, what the hell?
I never thought that. When the fate of the world's not at stake, can we come back?
Man, you're just getting all kinds of surprises, aren't you? Blew his head off. Right? Try the bow out a couple of times just to try it. Man, this bow does a lot of damage, surprisingly. Ow. It's my... Alrighty.
Hey, that was back. I'm back. All right.
Welcome back.
The hell? What's going on with this one? interesting.
I was trying it out for a second.
They're pretty good if you. It's more for fun. They don't really have a practice.
I was one-shotting a couple of things.
They're fun to use and they do a lot of damage, but their DPS.
Yeah, they're a little slow.
And they're not really good for sustained fire.
No.
They're a blast to use. I love them, especially when you get the arsenic bite bow. It has a really fast draw speed. You go crazy. At least on a hunter. I don't know about Titan, but it's fast.
Oh, mistakes might have been made.
That's a waste of a. Oh, wait. Oh. Ow. You pulled that shit off.
Huh?
You pulled that shit off. I thought you were going down again.
Did you like that?
I thought you were going down again. I was like, there goes Miller.
I told you mistakes might have been made. I am surprised I survived that though. Who is shooting at me? Stop shooting at me.
Freaking big kahunas up here talking about making a freaking sandwich. Now I'm hungry.
I know, I'm hungry. He made me hungry, man. I saw that. I'm like,
come on, man.
I'm like, I'm in the middle of a stream. I'm hungry now. He's a good dude. If you're not following him, Rob, you should follow him. He's pretty good.
Give that a look there. Let's see here. No! God dang it. That's not what I wanted to do.
What did you do, guy?
I opened the wrong tab.
We're only going to get one chance at this. If we lose Panoptes here, we won't be able to find it again.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Click. The button has been clicked.
And big. I know it's like probably a 3 or 4 hour drive for you, Dad, but I'm gonna need you to bring me one of those sandwiches down here.
That's more than a 3 or 4 hour drive, bruh. At least for me, that's like an 18-hour drive.
Yeah, we're not worried about you guys. Just my hunger. What are you hiding for? Who told you could hide there?
That's okay. I have a hot pocket.
That's not fair.
Where is Osiris?
All right, man. Have a good one. I appreciate the raid, man. Are you streaming tomorrow? All right, cool, man. I should be around. I'll stop by your stream tomorrow, see what you're playing, and talk about food. Have a good one, man. Like I said, appreciate you.
That's okay, I'm going to a party tomorrow, and there's gonna be hot dogs and burgers.
Oh, really, Rob?
What's a birthday party?
You're not helping.
Osiris and Sagira came to the forest to stop Panoptes, but they're not here.
Hot dogs and burgers. Well, everybody loves hot dogs and burgers. How do you?
Especially when I'm barbecuing and making ribs and stuff.
Ribs.
Yeah, Rob, my ribs are very, very good.
I don't know. I've
The
tasted
bone
some.
good.
I've tasted some pretty damn good ribs at one time. And you know, Sarah makes a mean set of ribs. I can't really. I can't talk bad about her stuff. It's not good for
You guys have never tried my ribs before. They smoke for 5.5 hours or 4.5 hours, and then rest for an hour.
Oh, sounds like an explosion of flavor in your mouth.
Oh, I use some flavorful dry rub. I also use like spicy brown mustard, honey, brown sugar, and apple juice.
Pretty interesting combination, I'm sure that did.
No. It's deleting us from the forest. I can't stop it.
Enough,
Now I want ribs. Now you probably want ribs.
Block
Yes.
it for as long as I can. You must take down its defenses. Use
What
the
do I gotta
archer.
shoot?
What, you ain't got any snacks in the fridge or something? You gotta just run up there and grab the orb and do your thing.
I can give you a clear shot at his eye, Guardian.
Now it's gonna teleport you. And then you're gonna bust him in the face. That's gonna throw you back. Rinse and repeat. That being said,
What?
so far, the best steak I've ever had Sarah made. Or Sazi. We made the most amazing ribeye I've ever tasted in my life. I don't know what she marinated it in or what she did to it, but she like turned the grill up to like really hot, and she like seared it on either side, and then wrapped it in tin foil. And oh my god, was that amazing! Best steak I've ever had. Basically seared it. I guess she seared it on both sides and then wrapped it in tin foil, and that basically cooked it the rest of the way. It was off the chain.
Your time is the infinite
Cut it with a fork.
now. The shield.
And I guess by wrapping it in tin foil, allowing the heat from the searing to cook it, all the juices stay in it, and oh my god. I think you're ignoring me because you're like, ah, la, 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 no, I don't want to hear
No,
food.
I'm listening because she's done this with this steak and...
Oh yeah, it was a good steak. I want a steak. Instead of meeting my Gotta wait till you teleport, bro. They look painful.
That was.
There's heavy ammo.
We can't let Panoptes get away. Follow it.
Oh.
Damn it!
What?
Tried to throw my paper towel in the trash can from over here. I wadded up to the ball, I threw it and I missed. Now I had to get up.
Haha. Ow. That hurt.
It's a flesh wound.
No, they killed me. They got me from behind.
I thought you liked it from that direction.
No, no, no.
You are on a 194 kill streak.
Congratulations.
Murdering people.
No, Penelope! Your future only has one ending.
Well, hot diggity damn, you done did it.
Yes, I did. And completed a mission. Yay! Yay, go me.
How does that make you feel?
I'm the man.
I'm a man.
Right? He got old.
Vex mind is
When you're
destroyed.
1,000 years old,
and the
I mean,
path
it
to their
starts to
dark
show.
future is gone with it.
And in case you were wondering, our guardians were amazing.
Our guardians? Huh. My guardian. Guardian thief.
I defy you to look
Osiris.
that good at 1,000.
It's been a very long time.
Too long, my... I was going to say student, but... well, that word is too small for you now.
I've had other teachers. Time. Pain. A guardian who makes a habit of the impossible, who I'm proud to call a friend.
The world has changed.
So has the city. You could come back with me.
No, my place is here now. We stopped the Vex this time. But many equations lead to the same solution. If they were ever to find another... Besides, I predicted many things, but I never saw you. Now we have a future. The pathway to the forest will be open if you ever need to find me. Or if you want to talk.
I'd like that.
Great. Galaxy saved. Friends again. Our big hero over here. And by the way, you're welcome.
Come, little light. We have infinite realities to explore. And all the time in the world.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here, Sick. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you stopping in. For everybody in stream that does not know, Sick is also a streamer. He does Call of Duty. Really entertaining. His wife also streams, and she goes by Mrs. Sick. So you guys should give them a follow.
I might have to do that. I play a lot of Call of Duty.
He plays Call of Duty. He plays it on Xbox.
Warzone or Modern Warfare? Or sorry, multiplayer.
What do you play, Sick? Rob wants to know.
I'm just saying I play a lot of Warzone.
Go back to that tower. Ugh.
He may have already left.
He might have. Yeah, he...
No,
Nope, there he goes. He...
multiplayer, but he does play. Okay. Fun stuff. I'll have to go over there and find the channel and give that sucker a gander.
There you go.
V enter. Oh, excuse me.
You know, if you just click on his name in the window, you can view his profile that way too.
That's too easy.
So for everybody left in chat, I think I'm gonna cut the stream. It's 5 a.m. here. So does anybody have anybody they'd like me to raid in chat?
I didn't even see my. Wait, oh, here we go. I don't have. You're the only person on my list.
Yeah. I have a few people on my list, but if anybody in chat has somebody they'd like to see rated, I'd be more than welcome to do that for you guys. Random raid, huh?
Random it is.
Any particular game or just somebody that doesn't have a lot of views?
New tasks must be submitted through the proper channels.
I'd help out the small guys. The people with 1,000+ people don't really need 11 more people. Help out the small guys.
Let's see what we got.
We are strongest together.
Any particular game? We got Destiny 2, Division 2, Division, Baldur's Gate. Destiny 2.
It's one of my. That's one of my more favorite moments when I'm watching. Well, when I watch Alexandra play Call of Duty, she likes to raid the smaller people, smaller streamers with her party of like 1,700 or 2,000 people, and she finds a channel that has like 12 people watching, and she drops 2,000 people into her channel, and they're just like, "What's happening?"
Let's see, we got somebody with 10 views. 10 views. 19, 20. I'm looking for somebody that's got like not a lot of views. 16, 17, 20.
Ready? Bringing it back online.
Usually at the bottom of the list, you think you'd start seeing people.
I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
Okay, here we go. We're starting to get to 2 views, but that's Korean, so.
Please step clear, Guardian.
We should search for our common ground, not the things that drive us apart.
Service log updated. Daily tasks underway.
We'll do the almighty sandwich.
The almighty sandwich?
Yeah, that's what it says. The almighty sandwich.
Does Kahuna have another account?
So I'm just. Sure, take this in, right?
Almighty sandwich.
Right? I appreciate everybody that hung around. Here we go. Let's. We'll read this guy.
Almighty sandwich. I love it. Love it.
Right?
They've got one person watching, so yeah, this will be good.
Service log updated. Daily tasks underway.
Alright, so let me end mine. Appreciate everybody hanging out. And later on.